Life is a whirlwind. We find ourselves constantly moving, always in a rush, trying to keep up with the fast-paced demands of modern living. We are bombarded with messages. Everywhere we look, there are advertisements, notifications, and distractions vying for our attention. Buy more, own more, more is better. This is the mantra that society often pushes on us, encouraging a cycle of endless consumption. But what if less is truly more? What if we could find happiness not in abundance, but in simplicity? Minimalism offers a refreshing alternative. It's about living intentionally, making conscious choices about what we allow into our lives. You focus on what truly matters. You shed the unnecessary, the excess that clutters not just your space but your mind. This creates space for joy and purpose. With fewer distractions, you can concentrate on what brings you true happiness. Minimalism is more than a trend. It's a philosophy, a way of life that prioritizes quality over quantity. It's a way of life. Families are finding that they can connect more deeply when they aren't overwhelmed by material possessions. People are discovering its power. They are learning that by simplifying their surroundings, they can also simplify their minds. They are finding freedom in simplicity, the freedom to live more fully, to be present in each moment. Imagine a life unburdened by clutter, a life where every item has a purpose and every space brings you peace. Imagine feeling lighter and more at peace. This is the essence of minimalism, a journey towards a more meaningful existence. This is the promise of minimalism, a promise of clarity, tranquility, and a life filled with purpose and joy. Our homes should be our sanctuary, a place where we can unwind and feel at peace, but often they become cluttered. We accumulate possessions over time, filling our spaces with items we rarely use. We hold on to things we don't need, thinking they might be useful someday, but that day rarely comes. This clutter weighs us down, both physically and mentally, creating a sense of chaos in our lives. It affects our mental well-being. Clutter bombards our senses with unnecessary stimuli, making it hard to focus. It distracts us from what matters, pulling our attention away from important tasks and goals. It makes it difficult to relax as our minds are constantly reminded of the mess around us. It can even lead to feelings of guilt and anxiety as we feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of our possessions. We feel overwhelmed by our possessions, unable to find a sense of order or calm. We struggle to find peace in our own homes, the very place that should be our refuge from the outside world. The one in, one out challenge offers a solution. It's a simple rule. For every new item you bring in, one item must go. This applies to everything: clothes, books, kitchen gadgets, everything. This challenge encourages mindful consumption. Before you buy something new, you think twice. Do you really need it? Will it add value to your life? Or will it just become another item cluttering your space? Section 4. Practical steps to embrace the challenge. Start small. Choose one area of your home, your wardrobe for example. For every new item of clothing, donate or discard an old one. As you get comfortable, expand to other areas. Be honest with yourself. Do you really need another coffee mug? Will you actually use that kitchen gadget? The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Section 5. Real-life minimalism, inspiring stories of transformation. People from all walks of life have embraced the challenge of minimalism, shedding the excess and focusing on what truly matters. They've experienced the transformative power of minimalism, finding joy in simplicity and clarity in their surroundings. They report feeling lighter, freer, and more in control of their lives as the clutter fades away and peace takes its place. Imagine a young couple, overwhelmed by their possessions, deciding to downsize their belongings. They move into a smaller, more sustainable home designed to meet their needs without excess. They are free from the burden of a large mortgage, finding financial freedom and peace of mind. With fewer possessions, they have more time and energy for experiences and relationships, enriching their lives in meaningful ways. Minimalism has allowed them to focus on what truly matters, creating lasting memories with loved ones and living a more intentional life. Section 6. Your journey to a simpler life starts today. Minimalism is a journey, not a destination. It's about finding freedom from the weight of excess. It's about living intentionally and finding joy in simplicity. Start your journey today. Take the one in, one out challenge. Experience the transformative power of minimalism. You might be surprised at what you discover. a simpler, more fulfilling life awaits.